Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings. Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Weather tops the national news this Thursday as Hurricane Isaias tracks through the Bahamas. Met officials have discontinued hurricane warnings for southeast Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands. Chief Meteorologist Basil Dean leads us off tonight in studio with the latest coordinates. Good evening, Basil.
Good evening. We're still dealing with those old coordinates from 5 o'clock, and what it is telling us is that those squally rains associated with Isaias continues to move across the exumas, and those showers will eventually spread into our area. We had one of those feeder bands move across the capital just a short while ago, and it dumped some heavy rain, so we will have more of those feeder bands becoming more frequent as the night grows on and more intense as well. At 5 o'clock, the center of circulation was at 22.6 degrees north, longitude 75.7 west. That puts the center of circulation 195 miles to the south-southeast of New Providence and 330 miles southeast of Freeport, Grand Bahama. It's moving towards the northwest at 15 miles per hour. The maximum sustained winds are still holding at 75 miles per hour. And as we said during the early morning, we expect that 75 mile per hour winds to move right between New Providence and Andros, and it's at that time that we will experience a very strong tropical storm force winds with gusts perhaps up to hurricane force. So there you have it. We will be going downhill as we get later into the night, but until then, Exuma will continue to get battered with some heavy rain showers, and you can see this band of heavy showers is streaking all the way back into the Megwan area. They're still under some heavy showers. Crooked Island and Ackland's heavy showers here as well. Ernest Moss, he told me earlier today that in Crooked Island, they've been having those off and on showers in Crooked Island, but all in all, they seem to have been faring very well.
Basil, is the rain associated with this storm typical of a weather system of this size?
Well, this is typically, yes, a tropical storm of this size produces winds that in a very, very small core. And that is always good when you have the hurricane force winds confined to a very small area. So everybody will get touch up with some tropical storm force winds. And as you know, tropical storm force winds stats from 39 miles per hour up to 73 miles per hour. So we will be somewhere in that range during the course of the night. So far, what we can tell you from the Turks and Caicos Islands all the way into the Exumas, the most they would have gotten is somewhere between 45 and 50 miles per hour. In one or two cases, they've had gusts up to about 65 miles per hour.
My final question, Basil, is 7 o'clock Sunday morning still the time that the all clear will be given for the Bahamas?
I think it would be more like early Sunday afternoon before the all clear is given, and that's because Grand Bahama, they will still be in the mix right into late Sunday morning. So by early mid-afternoon, we should be in a position to put up the all clear for Grand Bahama.
Thanks so much, Basil.